Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea, Episode 1. So, when we left off last time, the game crashed when I tried to go to my objective screen. Got it working now. So, we need to find the Golden Rule, Rapture Records, and the Artist's Struggle. Let's just start at the top of the list, work our way down. We'll hit up all of them. What else have we got here? Oh, our first audio log, and we can't access anything else yet. What we need to do at this point is find one of these ridiculous standard Cohen masks so we can bust into this party. And we're hoping one of these stores will have it. Okay, so we have that set as the...
What brung you to Rapture?
Location.
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
She came here for you, Booker, you fool. Well, I mean, we can't blame him. He doesn't seem to remember.
Keep your hand on the chain, friend.
What does that mean? Okay, anyhow. Moving along. What are all these places?
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other
The
people
Great
have.
Chain guides all
You
about
know,
ethics.
emotions. I'm just a more perfect machine, I guess.
Think about what we could accomplish.
Pride sounds like an emotion you've got plenty of.
I propose
Arrogance.
merger.
You need something, friend?
Alright, the Golden Rule. Is that one of the ones we need to go to? Yes, it is. Let's head in there.
Poof. All gone.
Look at that whale. That's fantastic. Ah! I love him. He's majestic. Oh, I know this is kind of goofy and we've got things to do, but I'm actually really entranced by this. Oh, and he'll just skim along. There he goes. Oh, right over top of us. Okay, that's enough of that.
What is the greatest lie ever?
In we go.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
How come the person, if they had a mask here, wouldn't they already be at the party? Maybe they want to arrive fashionably late.
Whenever anyone wants others to do their work.
Alright, you do your thing, Elizabeth. I want to look around.
Never mind your own needs, they say. Think of the
I
needs
like her a little better in her other outfit. Not that this is bad, but it's kind of fun to see her imagined in different ways, but she doesn't really strike me as a femme fatale kind of gal. I like her more as the naive, hopeful Elizabeth that we saw in the main game. This is good too, but
were launched with the words,
I prefer the other.
think of yourself.
Okay, we're not really having a whole lot of options here, Elizabeth, so I need you to do whatever you're going to do pretty quick. I'm going to try to jump the counter. It's not working thus far.
Change humanity to an endless
All right.
cycle of guilt and pain.
And her voice matches her perfectly. She's doing well here, but especially the previous Elizabeth are hopeful. Like in the main game, she feels kind of naive because she's been sheltered from the world, but she's also been through a lot of trauma. She's been locked away in a tower, and her only companion is a terrifying bird creature. Let's talk to this guy. And so I feel like the
Excuse
voice they
me.
picked is just, it's
Lady
perfect
has some
for her.
questions for you.
I'm interested in this piece.
Look at us. What's this guy doing? Okay, I guess I can just walk by. It seems like he should be talking to her, but we're just gonna go with it. Booker's voice matches really well, too. Booker is more of a jaded by life kind of guy. I feel like he has...
Owen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Oh, we'll look for a box. I feel like he has a little bit of hope with him, like a ray of hope. I think he wants to be redeemed, but doesn't quite feel that he deserves it. Whereas Elizabeth just overall feels like a hopeful character, but with a bit of that wary wisdom of someone who's been raised in tragic circumstances. So both of the voices just really match them beautifully, and that's an important thing. Voice acting isn't everything in a game. I can, as long as it's okay, I can handle it. There it is. Let's see what we got here. I'm old enough to have played games before voice acting was a normal thing, and it was never a problem playing old school RPGs where you just kind of have to imagine the character's voice. That doesn't bother me. I like to read a lot. I'm used to imagining characters' voices. So when they first started coming out with the voice acting, it's, you know, it's exciting, but it's also a little nerve-wracking, because if it's bad, then it can completely ruin the game experience. So,
Damn.
oh,
Must be somewhere else.
if it'd been just, you know, okay, then this would still be a solid game. But instead, since it's done so well, it really adds to the overall experience. Okay, let's try jumping up here. No? Oh, I was really hoping. Well, it's not looking like we have too many other options, Booker. And I'm also intrigued to see how Sally fits into all of this. It sounded in the first part of the game, last episode, like he said it was her, she called him his girl. And obviously she's a kid, so he doesn't mean as in like a girlfriend. But she wouldn't be his daughter, would she? Is she just someone that he's the guardian of? I'm sure we'll learn. Okay. I didn't see anything in there, Elizabeth. Did I just not look hard enough? Or is it just not here? Oh. Yep, looks like it's just not here. Okay, next place on the list. Sorry, what were these names again? Rapture Records, Artist Struggle.
It's temporary.
Temporary. Just like Gulag.
Oh, that's right. The Need to Know Theater. This is the one we saw, right? I get quite mixed up in here. No, we didn't see this. The Big Daddy.
Are you in the know?
Probably not. Let's hear it.
The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture?
He only attacks you if you attack him.
These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from?
We would like to know.
Chum, that's a Ryan Industries trade secret.
What?
Now you know.
Now we don't know anything because you just said it's a secret. And that was the end of it. All right, all right.
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
Whatever. What's this?
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Huh. Oh, jellyfish. Look at them. You're beautiful.
To what possible end? They can't both be right.
If she feels so strongly about how Fontaine's people were treated, she's more than welcome to hop a bathysphere to that department store and join them.
But why on earth should we have to feed them? Isn't a prisoner just another parasite?
What you want to do, Irene? Hang them all?
She
said
does.
it, not me.
You're cold, Irene.
Hello, Booker. Where have you been hiding her?
Back off. That's my daughter, even if I don't know it. He's just enjoying his favorite tune.
That's what the parasites want you to believe. Gray. There's no such thing as gray.
Yes, there is. It's all gray.
There's good, there's bad, and nothing between the poles.
Who decides what's good and who decides what's bad? That's ridiculous thinking.
Another one.
you got an issue with my food pan, you're welcome to put on an apron.
He's just gonna let me wander through his kitchen. He doesn't care. That is a... Where's an audio log? Ah, right there. What do we got here? It's a door code 2076.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in a closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
Alright, Roscoe. The mask wasn't in this store. Okay, so it's just kind of delayed in giving us the updates that the first place we stopped was not the one. Oh, ladies in love. They're enjoying the... Well, they were enjoying the music. It seems to have stopped. Alright, Elizabeth. I'm done messing around in here. Let's head over this way.
Ugly little buggers, aren't they?
How do they work?
Something about stem cells.
What's a stem cell?
Who do I look like? Bridget Tenenbaum?
What's he complaining about? Ooh, these? What are those? Yeah, they are rather ugly things. But not everything can be beautiful. Is that really all that was over here? How did I miss that before? Oh, there's more jellies. Okay, let's head back this way then. Pretty sure maintenance. Oh, audio logs may contain lock codes. This one was 2076. 2076.
And should be defended as such.
Okay,
you should
so
never back down to an intruder in the night. And with Ryan
oops.
Industries home defense
2.
products, you won't have to.
Oh, I can't go back the other way.
Every man's right.
No, I'll just get to 7. No! Oh! Wow. Come on. Aha! Fantastic. And what do we got in here? Someone's bothering to store empty purses? Yeah, I saw something flashing over there. We're going to check everything else first. Ooh. Ah, Suchong again.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary, work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
This clown bothering you, nurse? Say the word, I'll take care of him.
You just try it, buddy.
Booker.
What? Yes, you got my attention. Am I going to take people's coins out of the fountain? I am. It's kind of terrible, I know. Alright, what do we got here? Artist Struggle. Well, this is one of the places we need to stop, so let's do it. Elizabeth, where'd you go? I kind of need you to be here, too. There she is. Alright, maybe we need to set it as the objective. Oh, now she's ready. What's the plan this time? You got a plan?
Why, hello.
Hello?
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away.
If you could flip this open, please. Yeah, right away normally means, like, now. When are you going to get around to it? Dang it, I don't think it's working quite right. Let's step out and step back in. I don't know that that's going to solve the problem, but...
The parasite hates three things: free markets, free will, and free...
Oh, good grief. Alright. Probably what I need to do is restart the whole thing, and I would rather not. So let's just look for Rapture records for the moment and come back to this.
Did you look for the mask?
Didn't see one.
There's no other way to get us into Cohen's. It's got to be back there.
Well, how about we try it again then, and maybe it'll work properly. If you say so. If this fails again, we're just going on to the records. Ah, there he is. Now then, what do we got here? All kinds of whiskey. We don't need that.
Gotta find that box.
We're looking for that box. Settle down. I don't know what else I'm expecting to find in a whiskey crate other than whiskey, but... Alright, anything here? Nope.
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Anything in here? No. Alright, there really wasn't much of anything in this office. That's a little disappointing. Moving along,
You've
Elizabeth.
given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Oh, Elizabeth, you sly trickster.
Nothing?
No.
Nope.
Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Rapture Records, okay. That's Cohen's again.
It's hard to have standards.
Ah, get out of the way. So... Oh, there it is. Straight ahead. Fantastic. Elizabeth is right here with us.
Welcome, welcome.
Well?
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
And while she distracts you...
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Where is he hiding that box?
Wow, music does something to me. Especially something in this game. It's almost primal, isn't it?
Oh, Elizabeth.
Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us in places
that we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it up? Oh, it's so intoxicating.
This is a bad idea.
So powerful and masculine. Oh,
Alright, it didn't get his attention.
I feel the urge to surrender.
She is laying it on thick. Good grief, Elizabeth. Alright.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
He's sending me to Little Wonders, a place where every girl is a princess. Is your daddy special? Not if he doesn't make you a Little Wonder.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
All right. Well, that was a bit much, but it did the trick. Got us a mask. Let's get moving.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
So this leads me to believe that probably, no matter what order we checked him in, it was always going to be the last one.
Fine piece of
where
work
we'd
back
find
with
it.
those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ooh, the way she says that and the look on her face. Okay, through here, right, and then it was right there.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
No, I think we're done looking. In we go. Can we both get in if we are only one mask?
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Well, he'll be waiting for a while. We're not doing any kind of strange performance art in our bunny mask.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
That's kind of weird. Oh, that's our doorman. Blasted right by him. Can we talk to him? This is, yeah, not a very interesting party. Oh, he's just hanging out there. Okay, this is a very bright room. Can't talk to that guy. Oh, followed by a very dark room. Ooh, there we go. Cohen, this is a bit obnoxious.
Dance, dance, move!
And he's got two bunnies just hanging out there.
Move, move, that's right, that's right.
Alright.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! Thus... Center, for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas.
Are they dead or just unconscious?
Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
This guy. Why are there two bathtubs over here? And even more over here. We'll talk to him. We're just going to look around first. Plus, I'm not really looking forward to talking to him. He's pretty insane. Another bunny? Alright, I guess we gotta do it. Nothing over here, nothing over here. Hey, Psycho, how's it going? Not well, eh?
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit.
Back away
Isn't
slowly.
he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most.
Yes or no is all we're looking for.
You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her.
All right, spit it out if you could.
In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice.
Elizabeth is up for
Show
it.
me who
Whatever,
you are.
we'll dance, she says.
And I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Just dance. As long as we're not hooked up to the crazy stuff, it's fine.
Come,
Oh, good lord. So we're gonna dance right here with these guys just dangling above us.
on, dance.
I will dance. But I will dance next time. I'm going to go ahead and wind the episode down here. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time, and I guess we'll do a dance for Cohen.